Morning. Oh, Stevie Steele makes an appearance, look. He walks in like he owns a fucking joint.
Over and out.
Steve shot his load and fucking off he goes. Series 2, episode 3, my comments. What I haven't commented on before is the opening credits. I never really watched them, and they're quite good. I love the fact that it shows the blinds in the last house in series 1 we did. Apart from the fat little bloke with the long hair on the yacht, I like the intro.
Christmas!
And it looks like there's plenty of Christmas cheer on site.
Christmas cheer in the house. Everybody's got their hats on.
Where's this expensive fiberglasser? Here he is, look.
This is one of my favourite fucking bits. This is real. People don't believe it. Ben, world's best fiberglasser. Fantastic. His work is superb. A little bit too expensive, so I decided, fuck it. Let's have a gamble with him.
So the price, 20k. Are you fucking real? I was thinking 10.
What for that?
Yeah, for all the bits you've done, no?
No.
I tell you what, I'll flip a coin with you.
If he won, he got 20k. If I won, he got 10k. So it was like a no win for him. Everybody that works on these houses are just, they're fantastic tradesmen, and I don't tell them often enough.
But the last one is going to require some hefty steel work, meaning it's time for a return of Stevie Steele.
Morning. Oh, Stevie Steele makes an appearance, look. He walks in like he owns a fucking joint.
Over and out.
Steve shot his load and fucking off he goes.
Meanwhile, in the rear bedroom, Guy is in the middle of a brainwave.
I must have gone over it 500 times. And then Dave, of course, has to do the difficult bit. Me drawing a fucking line on a wall, Dave's then going to go and make it work. Of which, of course, Dave always succeeds.
60 miles west in rural Staffordshire is the location of another mega luxury project that Guy has been asked to wave his superhome magic on.
So here we go to Mr. Hearn. Wonderful individual, lovely, lovely guy. Generous, decent human being. I became friends with him a few years ago and agreed to build his house. He's very, very complimentary about me. I did Monaco with him, which you'll see actually coming out very soon for the Monaco show. Alex was my partner on that, and he wants a superb home.
The mammoth task of landscaping the surrounding gardens and borders can kick off.
So back into rural Nottinghamshire.
Starting with the planting of an insane amount of trees. And what kind of trees are they?
I got a bloody clue. I like bricks when they
He's a wonderful bricklayer. Thank fuck for that. You stick to laying bricks.
Inside, Guy and his deputy Dave
Okay, are we ready?
are about to lay down the markings for the enormous kitchen.
The kitchen, people spend months, designers, lots of different plans. I do it like this on the floor. So I mark it out and say, these are where I want the units, this is where I want my sink, this is where I want oven, oven, oven. And then we mark the island out and draw a line around it to see how big it is, to see just like this top is here now, to give me the height, to give me the feel, so I can walk round the kitchen, walk round these blue lines, and then mark on the floor. And then, of course, I've just pressed it so it's fucked off to a different place.
Steve used to turn up, I wanted there to be paint on the wall within an hour and a half. It's now paint on a week and a half, isn't there?
Oh, 3 days.
Week and a half.
Super Steve all dressed up with his white outfit on.
Feel that wall. Come over and feel that fucking wall.
Nice.
Glass.
You feel Steve's walls, can I say that? They are like glass. He paints them, sands and paints them, sands and paints and sands them. You know when he's finished fucking painting and sanding, you know what he does? He paints and sands again.
Guy's going to revisit his friend Sam's house that he last saw before Christmas.
Look at Sam all dressed up, look. If I was an 80-year-old woman, I too would want to live there. I think Sam did a very, very good job. And that pretty much brings episode 3 to an end. Episode 4 is the reveal. So it's the party at my house. It's my 50th birthday and the reveal. And it all comes together on 4. So if you've seen 1, 2 and 3, you've got to see 4. By far the best. And please let me know what you think.